good. Definitely we saw from yesterday with that rain, so really slowed things up. Here's that stalled, looks like semi-truck that is over to the Kaunoe extension. Looks like traffic improved in the area, and we are back to moving and grooving. 27 from Ewa Beach, 15 from Kaneohe, 25 from Mililani, and once again 45 if you're heading in from Waianae. Now, spring break is here, and we're seeing a lot of visitors, which is great for our tourism industry. Dallas Ontiveros, he joins us now live from Waikiki with an update. Good morning, Dallas.
Good morning, Chris Atronic. Oh my gosh, I wish all you were here spending spring break here at the Queen Suite at the Waikiki Beach Marriott Resort and Spa, because it is beautiful. I want to take you around really quick before we join our friend Keikoa. And I mean, this is something that we haven't seen before, especially the last few years with 2022, 2021, 2020, whatever we experienced with the pandemic and even all the different challenges that come with it with the hotel industry. But really, you can't beat views like this. And this is just a part of it. Watch, come this way. This is our friend Keikoa McClellan. He's a spokesperson for the American Hotel and Lodging Association and also a representative of the Hawaii Hotel Alliance. And I'm just blown away. I mean, I'm too broke for this. This is amazing.
It's a nice room, and we're very blessed that the ownership here chose to use COVID as an opportunity to reinvest in Hawaii, yes, like many of the owners here on the Waikiki coastline and throughout Hawaii. You know, local designers, you'll see local artisans featured in this particular room. A local interior designer was hired to manage the entire rebuild, and it is appropriately named after our queen, the Queen Suite. We're pretty pleased you're joining us here this morning.
Yes, shout out to Alan Wong for allowing us to be up here. He's a marketing director for the hotel. As far as everything that we've been talking about, in the last half hour, we talked about some of the challenges that are still ongoing, but what are the silver linings that we could focus on, that we could really hope for, that can continue?
Well, you know, everything starts, as we mentioned earlier, at home. And the direct investment by Hawaii's hotel owners and operators, first in people and place, is something of significant value. You know, I think the state of Hawaii's community engagement program is about $2.5 million a year, and those are sponsorships for, you know, things like our Kuhio Day Parade and really important integral cultural components. This one hotel's corporate social responsibility investment, this one 1,310-room hotel, is close to $1.5 million per year. And that means something. And the reason that I go to investing at home first, it's that this product really needs to speak. The Hawaiian tourism product, Hawaii's hotels, they need to transcend daily room rates. They need to transcend macroeconomic factors that relate to what's going on with our banks or what's happening with an individual's bank account. People have to choose Hawaii over other sand and surf destinations. And the reason they're going to do that is because they're choosing not just the buildings and the beaches, but they're choosing the culture and the environment in and around them, the communities that support them. Our love for our wahipana, our responsible stay programs that ensure that visitors to Hawaii are respecting Hawaii, and people want that. And so I think really focusing on what we're doing at home to curate healthy communities around legal hotels and ridding ourselves of illegal short-term rentals and making sure that our communities, that our environment, that our natural spaces are cared for is the way that we deal with these macroeconomic challenges.
Nothing like Hawaii. You know, as far as the breakdown across the board when it comes to Maui or Big Island or Kauai, is here on Oahu doing better, or are other islands doing better than others, or it's kind of the same across?
Well, I am smart enough to call no island a neighbor island. We are the Hawaiian Islands, and we're all very unique and very different. So there are extreme differences in the visitor experience on Oahu and in Waikiki versus the Kohala Coast, or in Wailea, or in Poipu. The tourism product really is designed to fit a space, and so there are variances in the market. Some are busier, some are less busy. During spring break, everyone does well, and rising tides raise all ships, and we're hopeful that our community will really be the benefactor of a strong spring break.
Really quickly, I know you mentioned short-term rentals, whether they're illegal or legal. What's the progress on that?
I'm going to be a little silly and talk about the fact that spring break for people on the continent, it's about renewal. Here in Hawaii, we celebrate Piko o Wakea. That's our spring break, right? It's a time of renewal. The mayor yesterday, in his State of the City address, talked about addressing homelessness and houselessness and affordable housing. And the crux of the matter is that with illegal short-term rentals, you're talking about a 10,000-room illegal hotel spread across our communities. We're at 100% occupancy in Waikiki right now. It's not about occupancy in our hotels. It's about the fact that the men and women working in and around our industry who make great salaries and have fantastic jobs and pensions and wonderful benefits still can't afford a $1.5 million home in Honolulu. Something's wrong there. Illegal short-term rentals reduce supply, and they damage the community that we hope to go home to when we leave our work. And so we're hopeful that by focusing on eradicating illegal short-term rentals, by being strong against the legal challenges that the operators of illegal short-term rentals are bringing against the city here and on the throughout the state, I caught myself there, that we will be able to address this issue once and for all, create more affordable housing supply, and restore our communities for our community members, for our residents, for Kama'aina like you and me.
Yes, and I mean, there's different rabbit holes, right? All these different topics. We could go really into them. We're going to expand on a little bit more in the next half hour, but you bring up some good points, whether you're a resident or a traveler. It's just pricey, so hopefully things get a little bit easier for us. But this is good signs that we're seeing, especially these last few years. But if you want some more details as far as all the topics that we've been covering this morning, what's happening out here in Waikiki, you can visit our website at KHWin2.com. Reporting out here at the scene, Dallas Navarro's KHWin2 News, working for Hawaii.
Mahalo, Dallas. And yeah, that Queen Suite looks pretty immaculate. Well, coming up next, time to set the mood for St.